cheerfully, "Truth, why do you seem so sad?" And Truth replied, "Because I'm so old and ugly that all men avoid me." "Nonsense," laughed Parable. "That's not why men avoid you. Here, borrow some of my clothes and see what happens." And so Truth donned some of Parable's lovely garments, and lo, everywhere he went, he was welcomed. The rabbi smiled and said, "For the truth is that men cannot face truth naked. They much prefer him disguised." I like truth, however, and I wonder if Mrs. Lita Stevenson was telling it on her card. Mrs. Stevenson, where are you? Says the first time she was here at the Breakfast Club, she wore a pink nightgown and a mink coat.
What?
Mrs. Stevenson, have been here now for these many years, and I don't recall that outfit.
Well, it was a very bad dream I had, and it was so real. There were about 5,000 people here, and I wanted to come up and meet you so much, and I looked down and I wasn't presentable.
Isn't that
So I had to sit there.
I wonder why it is that people so often dream, I have myself, that you're in some place and you're in a horrible, embarrassing garment. You know, you can't quite make it. I wonder what's the basis of that. Have you ever had a psychiatrist tell you?
Well...
Not that you need one or anything. I just wondered, you know.
Well, my husband told me one thing.
What?
He said if I put that on my card, he'd send me home to my mother. But then he can't do that because she's coming to see us.
Oh, won't he be delighted? She probably only stayed 2-3 months.
Oh, she's here today, just 1 month.
Oh, just 1 month. Well, that's real thoughtful of her, I think, yeah. Well, thank you for coming as you are.
May I shake your hand?
Yes, indeed. Certainly nice to see you. Thank you very much. You're very charming.
You were speaking to psychiatrists.
Yeah.
You know that Frau went to one about Eddie?
Eddie Ballantyne's wife went to a
Yeah,
psychiatrist?
she said she was worried about Eddie. He thought he was a clothes washing machine.
Clothes washing?
His head kept going around and soap and stuff came out of his ears.
Oh.
And the psychiatrist said, "Well, does that disturb you?" She says, "No, but he's not getting the clothes clean."
That's Eddie all over. Yeah, he beats as he sweeps as he cleans, you know. Yeah, no stoop, no squat, no squint. Oh, me. You know, I've got something here that is just about the truth, and I was speaking of the truth a minute ago. You know, when politicians say certain things, they don't exactly mean what they say. For example, a politician says, "I have long admired the great accomplishments of my good friend, the mayor." Well, what that means is that he read the list they handed him a minute ago when they told him what the mayor's name was. Or he says, "I have often enjoyed visiting this fine state with its good, solid people and its rolling fields of golden grain." That means the party told him to get out there and butter up the farm vote, see? Or he says, "Of course, I'll be happy to attend the smoker right after this session." "Me too tired?" Oh, nonsense. That means I'd darn better well have some more of those stay-awake pills left so I can stay with it. See, that's you got to translate. You got to look behind and see what they're really talking about. You got a joke here, Ed, I thought would be kind of interesting for about now, because I don't know the answer to it. You say in the wintertime the robins fly south, and in the summer they fly north. Well, I knew that, but you say you know the reason why. Why do they do that?
Why, that's the best way to get there. That beats walking.
A couple more like that, and I wouldn't blame the Indians for taking off. Would you? You don't know any more, do you?
Well, I know a couple more. There's a nice season of the year. It's about the ball games. The one is the bases are loaded, a home run is hit, no man scores.
Bases are loaded, a home run is hit?
Yes.
No man scores. I can't understand that. Why is that?
It was a woman's team.
Oh.
Now, I have another one.
What?
I have another one.
Well, it beats walking, I'll tell you that. All right.
Now, this isn't a professional game now.
Oh.
And it was a professional game, and these are a man team now.
Man team.
A man team, yes. The bases were loaded. A foul was hit in the center field.
Foul in center field.
And no one scored.
A foul was hit in center field?
Yes, sir.
And no one, sir. I don't understand that.
Why, it was a chicken crossing the field.
Ed,
I'm going to join the Indians.
Yeah. said, no, that's enough. That's enough. I just wanted to ask you what you do back in Buffalo.
Why, professionally, they call me a wood butcher, but I classify myself as a fair or good carpenter.
You're a carpenter?
Yes.
Well, remind me never to walk on your platform.
Okay,
Thank you very much. And that brings us to... Holy smoke. That brings us to...
Really as bad as the first one
I'll
you told
say it
today.
is. All right, let's get Laurie and Dick together and see what happens.
Down by the old mill stream, where I first met you, with your eyes of blue, dressed in gingham too. It was there I knew that you loved me true. I was 16. You were 16. Your village queen. My village queen. By the old mill stream.
Dick, Eddie Ballantyne points out to me that that's the first time you ever sang that duet with a girl, and those words, you were 16.
Are true.
First, she wasn't lying about her age. It's really true. She is. Now, I'd like to hear a song from you, Laurie Parker. And it might be that you'd want to dedicate this to somebody. What's the name of it?
If I Rebel.
You want to dedicate this to Sam?
Alrighty. I will. I'll dedicate it to Sam.
Yes, If I Were a Bell. He's very much like the Liberty Bell, you know, half crack.
Ask me how do I feel, and ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just gotta behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light, or if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me how do I feel, little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my spring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding-dong, ding-dong, ding. Ask me how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you gently caressing. Pal, if I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Or if I were a season, I'd surely be spring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Thank you, Laurie. Where's Doc Spears? I want to say hello to him. Guy, 87 years old here this morning. Where is he? Doctor? My goodness. 87 years old, huh? Still walking around, looking fine. How are you, sir?
Very good, thank you.
Good. General practitioner?
No, I nose and throat.
The eye, nose, and throat.
Yeah.
For how many years?
67 years.
67 years out of the 87, huh? Well, what's up, Doc?
Nothing.
So long, you breakfast clubbers, this ends our meeting. Once again tomorrow you'll hear our greeting.
We'll be looking for you, and until then, your Toastmaster Don McNeil and the whole gang says so long and be good to your neighbor.
Don McNeil's Breakfast Club has come to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.